this is a brief video to show you how to use your home micro channeling stamping device. So first, your stamper is going to come along with formulated skincare products, which I have sent a prescription for you over to the pharmacist, which is pretty amazing that we can get skincare products tailored to meet your individual skincare needs. So your micro channeling stamper can be used once a week for 12 weeks. Prior to use, you're going to want to make sure that you use it at night before bed. You're going to wash your face 2 times with a good cleanser. Then you will take some alcohol and wipe your face down with alcohol on a cotton pad or a cotton ball. We want to make sure to alcohol the face to remove any kind of bacteria that could be on the face. We certainly do not want to be stamping bacteria into the skin. So we want your skin to be nice and clean. Once you have your face freshly cleaned and alcoholed, then you are going to take the serum that comes with your kit. You'll put a few drops of serum onto your fingers and rub it into one small section of your skin. I want you to imagine that you're dividing your face into 6 sections. So first in half and then 3 sections up each side. You'll take a few drops of your serum, rub them into the area where you're going to start. Then you take your stamping device, holding it 90 degrees. You are going to start stamping in a straight line, covering an entire first section of your skin. We want to stamp at a 90-degree angle and overlap each stamp about 50%. We want to stamp each area 3 times. So once I'm done with a back and forth, then I'm going to start an up and down. And again, I'm going to overlap each stamp about 50%. Once I'm done going up and down, then I kind of do a diagonal. I think in my head that makes the most sense as a 3rd direction. Then when I'm done with that area, I'm going to get a few more drops of my serum, put that on the next area, and again repeat that step back and forth, up and down, and then in a diagonal. Once I come to the area around the eyes, I want you to be very mindful to allow discomfort to be your guide. You can stamp right up close to the eyes. I do like people to be cautious, maybe close your eye and keep the other eye open. Obviously we don't want to stamp into the eye, so we want to be careful. I do not push as hard over the under eye area just because it's much thinner skin. But I don't have to be afraid to get a good stamp in there. As you start doing it, you're going to notice what feels the best for you. So again, we're going to stamp the entire face, going 3 directions in every single area. Then when we're done, we can do some additional stamps over the areas that we think are problem areas. So one area that tends to be very common is the smile lines. So then you can just go up and down the smile lines and just do that a few additional times. Then some people might also be concerned about forehead lines. So you can do a few more stamps just over the forehead lines. When you're done stamping, you are going to take your serum, apply more serum over your entire face, and then at that time you can go ahead and apply your eye cream and your nighttime cream, just gently massaging that into the skin. We want to make sure that we clean the stamper as soon as we are done using it. The best way to do that is to take the little cap and fill it with alcohol. Then we're going to place the stamper into the alcohol and let it sit for about 5 minutes. When that's done, go ahead and pull the stamper out of the cap, empty the cap out. Then I always use a bar of soap. I think that that's the easiest thing to get the final residue off the stamper. So then you can take the stamping device and just very gently stamp it into the soap. Be careful not to move it in the bar of soap. We want to just do a direct stamp up and down into the soap a couple times and then run the head under hot water. Do that a couple of times until you can see that all the residue down in between the micro needles is gone. Once the residue is gone, go ahead and get a little bit more rubbing alcohol, pour it across the top, Then you can take the stamper and rest it on its side on top of the cap just to allow it to air dry. Then you can go ahead and replace the cap and keep it for next week. I hope that was helpful, and I hope that you are enjoying your home microchanneling kit. Please call us with any questions. And again, our phone number is 470-266-1380. Happy stamping!